Now in this video, this I believe is an important video. It's basically going out to all the ones of the hood that love, respect, and still care for me, and pretty much I always have throughout all the years. And I'm not sure if this one should be posted. And I'm wearing a different shirt so that if I don't post it myself, I'll be able to clearly tell the person that's posting. And the one where I'm in the shirt that I would say is a blue shirt with tigers or whatever it is on it, or whatever the hell, dragons on it, is the one that probably should post. And if I wear that shirt again after wearing the other one, then possibly you should post it. And this video is basically made for my friends and who want to see a difference in life. And it's also to point out returning respect to an Asian friend of mine of the hood that I don't even know, that I think is, I find a lot of value in. So that's why I want to wear this shirt with giving this video, because it's it kind of, I think is like, maybe a shirt that, dragons or something is maybe something that's for Asian. And I believe that it was an Asian man that seen me sitting down here on Las Robles the other day, and he drives by and he looks at me and spits, and I give him my known peace sign, and he smiles back at me and rolls on. And I think that he was he looked at me and spitted like that for one of two reasons. And one was possibly because I didn't know this guy. One was possibly because I had looked at him before and spitted at the same time, and to try and run it back to my mind, maybe I shouldn't do that to him, or that he knew when I looked at him and spitted, I wasn't mad at him or talking shit at him, or just finding out where my mind was, or he figured that's the way that I came at him, so he'd come at me that way. And when I gave him my peace sign, it was pretty clear to him that there's no problems and we were friends just by the smile on his face. And that's one of the things, that I know about me, as people that ain't trying to come at me for a real reason. A lot of them, they see that I'm real. And like the other night, I'm talking to a guy up here at a party, and he's already got a couple drinks in him, and I use the word bitch, and right after I do it, I say, I didn't call you a bitch. I was saying that because of that song. It had something to do with that song, and I was pointing out my favorite black rapper, and he got back at me and basically told me, yeah, he noticed that, but he could see how somebody would have thought that I was calling them a bitch, the way that I said it. And I was pointing out my buddy Too Short, my favorite old-time black rapper, who uses the word bitch a lot. I don't remember exactly how the conversation went, but that guy that I was talking to, he points back out to me what I was pointing out to him, is that he could see that I didn't call him a bitch, but he could see how other people would have thought that I was. And so all my friends that don't know me of the hood, or anywhere in life, I'd ask you that if you hear me say something about you, or say something that you might think is negative towards you, to do me a favor, do us a favor, and maybe think about it before you react against me in a physical way, because there are certain things that I say that if you hear me explain it, it'll be different than the way that you thought it was. And it's just like as you listen to some of these videos, I'll point out certain things that people pointed out to me, and I'll be getting back at them in the videos, and it'll be kind of like that I'm cutting them down for saying that about me when I wasn't. But you'll also hear me compliment in the video that I compliment those people for pointing that their opinion out about me. And although that it sounded like I was talking shit about them in the video I kind of was, but not directly about them, but life in general, and that I always value somebody's opinion about me, and that I would never not want somebody to tell me their opinion about me or tell me that somebody or some group of people think that something of me, because that's all valuable to me. Because once again, like I said, I'm a person that can say things that sound to a certain person that I'm talking shit. If I'm talking shit about somebody, they're gonna goddamn know it. I'll get up on them, and they'll really know it. Or I think that's pretty good. But other things is that I want to say, since this is kind of done for the hood, or people that want to see a change in life, I've already loaded some pretty important videos. I'll continue to load more, and in those videos, they're pretty strong. You may not feel that way, but when you see other people that hear them, will feel the in-depthness of it. I am, although I'm a second grade dropout by mind, I'm extremely intelligent. And I know this by myself, and many people have told me. And one of the things that I'm looking to make a change, the two biggest things, I gave up my life pretty much for the last goddamn 7, 8 years to make a change for other people. And the biggest changes that I'm looking to see happen are, one, the notification of the awareness of the type of drug rape that I talk about, and that it's different than the one that pretty much people are aware of. And now understand intelligence at this time. If that type of drug rape, date rape, has been so promoted that most everybody knows about it, the type I talk about is worse and needs to be promoted too. And I'm going to identify that clearer in a direct video to other people instead of a video that I'd ask you possibly not to post public, because the reason why I would ask you not to post it public, at least for right now, I'd ask you to keep it, but, well, I don't know. You make your own decision of what you want to do, but this video is so that y'all know, all of you that want to, want to see a change in the system, if have been harassed by the system before, or know that the system is phony and don't like the system, and other things like that. What I'm looking to do is put all these videos into a YouTube thing that I already have loaded, and ask some people to point out which ones they think are the best before and after and during sending these videos to, I think we're going to want to target freaking every high school in the United States. And the way to target them, the easiest and best, probably go to the head of every district in the United States. And you can find this by doing a Google search for high school. I would start with, states. I say California high school district, corporate offices or something like that, state offices. And it should list them all for you. And then you email to all of them. You can email it to your friends at Facebook, tell them the same thing too, if they think it's important. I'd have to say, if you think it's important, but I kind of already pointed out in one video why it's important, and I'm right. And I also have made some points about other things. I'm going to go ahead and take a break, but that's probably, if any of y'all that want to see a difference in life and education and in harassment, you'd want to send them to them, and I'll explain more later in more detail why. And one of the reasons why I myself believe that I can make a big change in the system of harassment is pretty much already been pointed out in the videos. And if you missed it, what's basically going to become known to a lot of people, I think it's already become known to a lot of people that know me pretty good at this time, but by going to the high schools, I believe that the high schools are going to see the importance of the videos to notify their kids about this by either a speaker coming to their school, them seeing my video, or something down that way. I'll talk more about it here in a little bit. Long story short, what's gonna goddamn happen is life's gonna find out that through their harassment, through fucking the system, that a person that was trying to help out a lot of goddamn other people was almost taken out. And I'll point out that there's been other people in life, and they'll probably come forward too, through our company that I hope to build through other people and dedicate a lot of my life to and a lot of money that as I go on and own businesses that I make from the money to the business that helps out other people. And we'll find that there's other people that were in similar situations in their life, like me, that either they had something to point out about somebody else and were harassed into mental health facilities or ended up in prison, or something are dead because they weren't allowed to point out what they wanted to get pointed out. And in my case, what I was trying to get pointed out was something to help others. But there's other cases where people know the things that they're trying to help others, and there's also other cases of people that they just got something goddamn they want to point out in their mind, and they don't get the opportunity to do that, so they get harassed and driven to a point of insanity. Because I'm at a point of pretty much insanity. The only reason why I'm not getting admitted insane is I'm too goddamn intelligent to get admitted insane. I too much know that even when I go crazy and think that I can never do it, I know I can do it. And people around here have seen me go through screaming and yelling, and that's part of what the screaming and yelling is, that I know all the harassment I've been through, I know all the pain I've been through, I know how much of my life I've lost, I know other people that have been raped because I think I said enough.